Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by again on a Sunday. 2 videos on a Sunday is pushing it. But humble little Roger, busying away in his little grow room, often in his own little world, tends to forget how things can progress. The idea of getting rid of some of my plants was fine, and in my own little world wouldn't be a problem. In the real world it is going to be a problem. I can see it coming already. So the plants are going to have to be done like a draw. The only exception will be if any of the plants listed are only asked for by one person, then that person gets it. But as soon as more than one person wants a plant, I have to think of a fair way to do it. Forget the white Vanda. That's already done and dusted. I know who's having that. I had a nice letter, you know, with the details and everything. That's sorted. I can get on with that one. But that person might want to go at some of the other plants. Yeah. So to be fair, anyone who wants, you know, access to these plants has to be given a fair chance. So first of all, we have to have a cut-off. The cut-off is Wednesday this week, whatever that date is. Got a flipping clue. Hang on, I'll go and look at the calendar. Just shows how I lose track of things. Went out to the calendar, it's still on February. Anyway, Wednesday the 6th of March at UK time 6 o'clock in the evening is the cut-off. So any comments requesting plants after that will be ignored. I've got to be quite hard with this, otherwise it's not fair. And then during Wednesday evening, I'll go through all the comments on the original video, take the channel names and do like I did with the draw. So for each plant, and there are multiple plants involved here, so I'll have to do it more than once for certain items, I'll put the channel names in, give them a number, use the random number generator, and I'll do the same as I did with the draw. There will be like a winner or loser, you know, depends how you see the plants. But you know, there will be a first, a second and a third, and whoever comes out first will have a limited amount of time to get in touch with me, and if they don't, it'll go to the next one on the list, and if they don't, it'll go to the next one on the list, because March will creep along slowly but surely, and then we start getting to the point where this Brexit nonsense could inhibit my ability to post, apart from in the UK obviously, so it's got to be done quite quickly. So both yourselves and me will have to get backsides in gear to make it work. So Wednesday 6 o'clock UK time, I will take the names out of the comments, set up some little spreadsheets. I'll have to film it, otherwise people will say fix. And I'll do that on the computer like I did with the draw, and then for each plant we'll see what names were there, use the random number generator, and that will take time. So I'll film it in little clips, you know, a plant at a time. Otherwise I'm going to get bored and fed up and everything else that goes with it. So I think that's a fair way of doing it. Unless somebody can physically lay claim to a plant that they definitely asked me about in a video from a while back, and it will be, you know, quite a long time ago. So I haven't offered any plants for quite some time. And well, I mean, last time I did a, whatever it was, 4,000 subscribers giveaway draw where I shifted a load of plants. That was fun. But I don't want this dragging on, so it's got to be done quickly, so that you've got your cut-off date and time. Get your comments in by then. And I'm sorry if you're on holiday and you missed it or anything like that. There's only so much I can do. And I mean, at the end of the day, you're getting plants an awful lot. Well, you're effectively getting free plants. All you're going to do is pay for the postage, and make sure you can do that. Make sure you have the ability to be able to pay me back for the postage. Get that sorted, because I won't know how much the packages are going to cost until I take them to the post office, if you see what I mean. So anyway, that's the way it's going to work. And yeah, I didn't stop and think that there could be an awful lot of people that want these plants. So that's the fairest way to do it, is put them in a spreadsheet, give each channel a number, and use a random number generator, and then that'll be the person that gets the plant. Didn't think that through very well, did I? Well, it was early in the day. I was only on my second coffee. I need at least 4 to get going. So a follow-up to the previous video, this one just to explaining in a little more detail how it's going to work and the fact that I need to move relatively quickly because of the thing that could happen at the end of March. So I'm under pressure to get this done. Okay, and see you next time. Thanks for the interest. Bye now.